Hi guys, my name is Crystal and welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome old subscribers, welcome new. If you like my videos, please press the like button and please do subscribe. It's a lovely day today. I've decided to push myself out of this flat and get things done that I was leaving because I felt depressed, and I was also in an intense amount of chronic pain brought on by the damp, colder weather and the dark conditions, which always exacerbates pain. Damp and coldness, the wind, hence I've been wearing a beanie hat outside. So I needed toilet rolls. So I went to the local co-op and my neighbour is working in there. My neighbour next door to me is working in the co-op. I'm a woman, as I've said many times, and that gets worn out till it's rusty. So my neighbour works in the co-op next door. I don't want to chat because basically you keep someone from working. Kim wasn't in there. It was Kim's day off today apparently. The large, bubbly, blonde woman that I usually speak to wasn't in there. So I walked into the co-op with the intention of getting toilet rolls and a coffee to take out. Right, so toilet rolls have gone up. Toilet rolls have gone up. The co-op's toilet rolls used to be £2.10 for 4, now they're £3.95, which is £4. So if I'm going to pay £4 for 4 toilet rolls, I'm going to buy a make. So I got Andrex Classic Clean 4 toilet rolls. It's terrible. So the co-op toilet rolls have nearly doubled in price for 4 loo rolls. So to wipe your bottom, it's twice as much. Your zoo drinks, however, at the moment are 90p when they were £1.40. So while they're at 90p, I got 2 of those. I don't work, guys, because I'm disabled. It's not a visible disability. It's an invisible disability. Chronic pain is invisible. You can't tell if someone's walking down the road in pain or not unless they're limping or going ouch. And when you live with a chronic pain issue, you tend to not scream. You are absolutely dosed down on painkillers. You're walking about giddy, tired, and you don't need trouble or people being silly and rude to you when you're in pain, basically, because it makes you irritable, it makes you upset. You're not mad. If a shop assistant is rude or someone is ignoring you and you're in pain and all you want to do is get your shopping and go home, you might snap a bit. Fortunately for me, I've learnt to deal with people's rude, ignorant behaviour, and I just walk out the shop and I'll take it when I feel like screaming. So I was in the co-op today at 11:20 and 29 seconds. There you are. That's when I was in the co-op, and a lot of play acting was going on. Because my son WhatsApped me, his mother, this morning. Shall we meet at 2 or 3 this afternoon? My son WhatsApped me. And then I walked out this morning and there was a blonde lady with a Puma top on, P-U-M-A, Puma, outside the co-op when I was walking back. Walked into the co-op and the lady next door is obviously working in there. So I'm letting her get on with her job, you know. I don't really talk to the neighbours anyway, to be honest. I keep myself to myself because that's what I do. So basically the customers are coming in, Kim's not in there, and all I can hear is, no thank you, no thank you, no thank you. I had to, 2 of the customers were blocking the self-service checkout with the money and cards when I wanted to go and pay. And, you know, they're talking to an assistant, you're trying to put your shopping through the machine, and all I'm getting in my ear is, no thank you, no thank you, no thank you. Putting my stuff through, no problems, everything goes through smoothly, I don't need a shop assistant. But the Costa coffee machine is down, it's not working. All it's got is black Americano. Black Americano, it's down again, the coffee machine, and I'm desperately in need of a coffee, you see, to wake me up. So before we go on to what happened next, we'll go through my shopping, mine Crystal's shopping. Now I have got heartburn, but I've treated myself to some 4 spooky sprinkled top donuts. So I've treated myself to those, which I'll eat during the day, and I stop eating about 8 o'clock at night. So if you go to bed at midnight, you've got 4 hours to food to digest, and you don't lie down on a full stomach. So 4 spooky donuts. We've got brownie M&Ms. We've got some bananas. We also picked up a Festive Lines scratch card for £3. And the Sun newspaper. And on the front page of the Sun is married BBC star's secret love child with stripper. A BBC star fathered a love child with a stripper, but dumped her by text when he found out she was pregnant. And this is a primetime presenter made the woman sign a gagging order to stop her from wrecking his career. So again, the BBC involved in a scandal. Another one. BBC star again. Oh, and for lunch I've got an all-day breakfast, lovely Walls sausage hot dog. So remember guys that my son WhatsApped me his mother this morning to ask me what time he was going to meet me. Normally me and my son will go for a Costa coffee together, my son and myself. And we sit in Costa's, and he's got a friend in Costa's. She's really, really friendly to my son. She knows who I am. She knows I've cut my hair. She knows it's grey. So I sat down in Costa Coffee with my son the other day. She comes out, when my son goes in there, she comes out, she's all over him. She's all over him, right? I go in the co-op for a coffee. She checks me out, sees I'm in there. Oh, I've got to go. I've got to go. The one I wrote in my diary that's got the broken teeth at the front. She's got this thing over my son. She'll come out and be all over him. But she sees me, his mum, and she's off like a shot. So I was in Costa Coffee, Crystal, 5th of October 2022 at 11:24 because the co-op coffee machine is not working again. And I had a takeaway medium latte for one. My son was not in there with me, he's working this morning. And I've noticed there's a lot of replicas of my son's car down the street. White BMWs, a load of replicas of them. A builder's got one. When I go around the Rochester Riverside field, a builder's got one up there. So I'm going to finish my coffee. I'm going out this afternoon with my son Why that girl ran out of the shop, I don't know, because he's my son. And I do recognise her because she always comes over when my son's in there. She's all over him. Yet again, I'm still single. I've got people running off. I've got women wanting to stab me in the neck for some reason, and I haven't got a clue why. Perhaps they're after my son. I haven't got a bloody clue why I'm being treated like shit.